This is your macroeconomics video on shifting short-run and long-run Phillips curves. Your short-run and long-run Phillips curves are basically the exact same as your short-run and long-run aggregate supply. So the same things that would shift supply lines are going to shift Phillips curves, and that means supply shocks. Remember, supply shocks can be either positive or negative. A negative supply shock would shift short-run aggregate supply to the left. Because your Phillips curve is the mirror image or opposite, it would shift a short-run Phillips curve to the right. A positive supply shock would increase short-run aggregate supply, and therefore it would decrease short-run Phillips curve. So these are supply lines. So anything that would affect a firm's costs, input costs, land, labor, capital, technology, and entrepreneurship, or things that might affect that, would shift both aggregate supply and Phillips curves. So the example we're going to use is one we've used a lot in our aggregate supply, and it's an increase in oil prices. Remember, oil is an input that needs to be refined into products that we use, like gasoline. So let's say that there is an increase in input costs. That is going to shift your short-run supply line to the left. That is going to cause stagflation. On your Phillips curve example here on the right, remember these are mirror images of each other. So imagine there's a mirror right in the middle. And that would mean that your Phillips curve is going to shift outward and to the right in the exact same way that your supply shifted to the left. There is no demand line on our Phillips curve, but it would also be a mirror image if there was one, and it would go straight through these Phillips curves right through equilibrium B and A.